watching Let's Chat.
Firstly, you're trying to find people to work to help get the census done. So tell me where you stand with that.
So we're on track. We're looking nationwide about 500,000 people nationwide to work the 2020 census. Right now, I cover the state of Tennessee, and we're on track to get about, I think it's 12,000 people in the Chattanooga area that will need to work for this 2020 census.
You're trying to hire 12,000 people.
And just in the Chattanooga area, that's the Chattanooga area and the surrounding area of Chattanooga, absolutely.
Right. What qualifications do they need?
They need to be 18 and a U.S. citizen. That's the only qualifications they need to be hired for the U.S. Census Bureau.
For somebody who says, well, they just want me to walk around the city, but what are they really going to be doing?
So we have several different operations going. We just finished what we call address canvassing. And what that is checking the addresses of everybody in the state to make sure that they're accurate and people actually live there and they're not condemned. The next operation will be group quarters, and that operation is we do hospitals, colleges, we're going to do prisons to make sure that we have all those addresses and people counted. The last operation is what we call non-follow-up. That operation is the door-to-door operation that everybody's used to, the door knockers, if you will, to complete the census of people who do not respond.
Is it part of what you want people to know, like what these jobs pay? Is it something like that? What do you tell them like that?
So these jobs are part-time, obviously, and they're very, very flexible. They pay between $15.50 an hour and $19 an hour, depending on where they live and this county that they live in. But it is very flexible. It can be up to 20 hours a week, or it could be up to 40 hours a week, depending on their schedule.
And to contact you would be, or to make sure that they can get into the system if they want to do that. How do you do it?
So it's 2020census.gov/jobs, and they can go in there. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes. It's very easy. It's 8 or 9 questions. If they feel like they want to be a supervisor, it's an additional 8 more questions. Like I said, it takes about 10 or 15 minutes. They hit apply, and then they can go back and check their status. So the great thing about these jobs is they are temporary, and a lot of people are using that money for vacations or maybe pay off a few extra bills. The great thing about this is also it's a community service event. It's mandated by the Constitution, but it's also getting people out in the community to learn more about their community, and I think that's really a big important thing.
So when these people, when they're accepted, they actually start work after the first of the year, or when?
So we will start hiring again in mid-December. That's when we're going to start our major hiring. They'll start working around January. The beginning of the year, and we're going to be carrying over these different operations all the way till September of next year.